We're looking at that rain moving out and some fog really starting to settle in across the Metroplex, and that cloud cover also really settling in. So while we did see some clear skies for, a little bit, it's not lasting very long because look at this dense fog now pushing into DFW. And this is what it looks like right now from our DBU cam. Temperature of 40 degrees right now. We're looking at the cloud cover overhead. The fog not so dense in this particular area. It's patchy dense fog at that. And that's all as our cold front approaches. Cold front right now to the northwest. Behind the front, temperatures have dropped to the low 30s. Ahead of the front, still in the upper 30s, low 40s, about 39 right now in Fort Worth, 41 in Dallas. And as the day progresses, temperatures are going to struggle to climb. And it's because we already have a north wind in place even before that front gets here. Not only that, but we're not going to see much in the way of sunshine. And by the time 3-4 o'clock rolls around, that's about where that front is going to be. And this is what the temperatures will likely be. About 47 in Fort Worth, 48 in Dallas, 42 in Denton, 43 in McKinney, and in the 30s for the northwest. So Decatur maybe only in the upper 30s by around this time. Ahead of the front, I do think some locations can make it into the low 50s. Looking at you, Corsicana, temperature near 50 degrees. Okay, so here's how today specifically plays out for DFW. This could look a few degrees different depending on where you're located. About 44 degrees at noon, 48 degrees around 4, and by that time, temperatures will be in the low 40s. But as the night progresses, our temperature drops off quick. It'll already feel like it's freezing by 10 p.m. and by midnight, it will actually be freezing with a wind chill of 24. And then the temperature continues to tumble. 27 degrees expected by 7 in the morning with a wind chill of 15. Widespread freeze expected tomorrow morning. Everyone dipping into the 20s, even the low 20s for areas along the Red River. Normal for this time of the year is about 40. We will be well below that by about 20 degrees in some spots. The wind chill will be in the teens tomorrow morning. The low teens for areas along the Red River into the northwest. So again, bundle up, make sure your homes are prepared. You know the drill. We've done it a few times this winter already. High temperature tomorrow, by the way, only 42 degrees, 55 for Friday as a southerly wind returns. That southerly wind and the sunshine help temperatures climb into the upper 60s, near 70 degrees on Saturday. We're looking at a warm up that's about 10 degrees warmer than what's considered normal for this time of the year. Our stronger cold front arrives, or our next strong cold front arrives, I should say, and it drops our morning lows into the 20s again for Sunday morning. A high of only 43 on Sunday. That's close to 20 degrees cooler than what's considered normal. That secondary front also brings us a small potential for rain. It's not for everyone, but 20% coverage late Friday, 30% coverage on Saturday morning, mainly for our eastern counties. And this is going to be not looking like it'll, produce a lot of rainfall, less than a quarter inch if you do see it. Now next week, also looking at a cool week, but not quite as up and down as the next 5 days, Chris.
All right. Thank you, Marielle. And we